Hello, Princess T here. Today we'll be making a Cheetah cup out of clay. So let's start. First, let's make the body. Also, fun fact, Cheetah cups actually have a white stripe on their back. For mimicry, they want to look like one of the, like Africa's toughest animal, the honey badger. They're so powerful that even a lion will never ever tangle with it. It's pretty funny. I mean, who would ever mess with them because they're tough. They're so tough that they can actually survive the venom of a black mamba. If you don't know about mamba, it's just a kind of snake. They're the only snake that is so long that it can sink its fangs into your face. It's the only snake that can do it. And yet, it's not the most venomous snake. The most venomous snake is actually the Indian taipan. They're very venomous. They can kill no idea amount of rats. I forgot, but maybe it's like 20,000 rats. Well, don't get confused. The Indian taipan is actually like it has a black head and like a round body. And this is the stripe. Hang on. This is not the belly. And if you didn't know, there's actually a black line that traces the white. So that can look kind of like a honey badger too. You know, honey badgers actually have a white stripe on their back too. And they even sleep with honey badgers. The babies are real tough. They can sleep with honey badgers. Yes, the animal that can even tangle up with a lion, and lions don't even want to tangle up with it. Funny, right? Okay, let me get this. Let me kind of do this. I'm curving it because it's going to be sleeping. Okay, now let's make the spots. Don't forget, there's just a little yellow between the this stripe and that belly area. But at 6 months old, they don't need that stripe anymore. They are ready for running. They can take on some small animals, I guess. I don't remember. But it can't take on like a big gazelle. They aren't as fast as an adult cheetah. And yet, they chirp like a bird. They still chirp like a bird. One of the most ferocious cats can chirp like a bird. Just to tell, and that tells the baby like, hide, stay, all sorts of stuff. And the babies are good listeners, as I said. very good listeners. Just one chirp, then it will follow the command. Cool, right? And they don't have a stripe on their head though. They don't have a stripe on their head. That's the body, but still have to make the spots of the belly. They have spots on their belly. Oh no, I accidentally made it. Okay. Don't know what's happening. Just some pots. That's the belly. And then let's make the head. Martin actually tricked Danita, if you don't know, is a Wildcrafts villain, by saying, oh please, leave, don't pick the bigger, softer, most beautiful one. Please leave us. The bigger, softer, most beautiful one, and she loves beauty, so she picked the wrong choice. The honey badger. The bigger, softer, most beautiful one was actually the honey badger, and this is the lake. I actually wanted to make the lake instead. Okay, maybe let's do this kind of to smush the spots, if you can see. Yeah, it's better. You know they can steal food from caracals. They rarely steal stuff. Sorry, I had to shift. Have to shift. Okay, let's make the spots for the leg. Now it isn't as hard as the adult cheetah. Now, let's make the white spot under the leg. It's not really visible. And when it's younger than 6 months, it normally like drinks the milk from the mother. But some cases, when it's older, but still needs that mimicry, it can still eat like meat, like gazelle. We didn't know. Hey, is this even? Yeah, that is. Okay, let's make this. Okay, let's make the spots for this. For the that I like. Kind of weird I'm doing it like this. But don't worry, I'm going to adjust it. So let's add a little bit more white. Yeah, better. Oh my goodness, what was that? Okay. Let's put the legs in the original position. Let's make the tail. You know my favorite animal is actually a sea turtle. They're so cute. I've actually seen wild turtles before. Wild turtles. I have no idea what species they were, but all I know is that they were wild turtles. They weren't found in aquariums. They weren't found in a zoo. They were just found like resting on like some land next to the water. Like maybe a pond. I wonder how big a pond is. Just for a new update on Hungry Shark, I actually have Luminite. He's the one that can jump 300 meters. Not in real life, it's not real, but in the game it can jump 300 meters high. In outer space, it normally reaches outer space when you boost, it will do that. But when you don't boost, it's normally just maybe like this high. And I have 125 gems. Cheetah tail, but I'm not done with it yet because spots. And if you didn't know, I have a fish named Speedy. And he is in his room, his bedroom, I guess, and he never ever leaves his bedroom. He's like saying, please put the food in the bed. I like it like that. Breakfast in bed. I don't know why, and he's not really that active, so I don't know if he's sleeping for the entire day. But and I just found out that fish do sleep, but they actually keep your eyes open when they sleep. So they don't have eyelids. That comes in handy when you have predators like sharks and crocodiles. Betas live in the swamp. So that's why I kind of said crocodiles. Maybe raccoons or don't know. Lots of animals. Lots of animals eat betas. And betas are like territorial. They do not share their own territory with other betas. So let me tell you. And also I made the front leg. So you cannot have two betas at once. Like 2 betas in the same tank because they will fight each other to the death. And I don't suggest having a betta toy in another betta's enclosure. Even though it's fake, they'll think it's real. They'll be like, get out of my house, hey! Come. Then, like, I don't know if they're smart enough, but they find out that the betta is moving, like, what is this? Why did you play a prank on me? And then they just stop attacking the thing if they're smart enough. I don't think they're smart. I suppose that they'll do. They're sleeping. That's the pose they will do when they're sleeping. And do you know what? A lion actually will hunt cheetah cubs. So that's why mimicry comes in action. So that's when mimicry. So when the cheetah cub discovers that the lion is there, it'll just like hide its face so that it doesn't discover that it's a cheetah cub. You're like, no, oh no, lion, my predator. Oh, let me hide. It won't have time to run away because nothing triggers a predator more than prey on the run. When it sees prey on the run, then it'll be like, that's prey! Yay! Let me go eat that thing. Because they're always looking for food. You know, prey defends itself. So that's why predators hunting prey is no easy job. Prey defends itself. You know, lions can eat an adult python, but it has to be desperate for food because pythons, they squeeze their food or predator till they can't even breathe. They aren't venomous, but they have saliva. Kind of deadly, actually. Kind of deadly. It's kind of like poisonous saliva, but not really that poisonous. So, I've had a dog, but he ran away. He ran away from me. He's so stubborn. That's like, that's it. We're never getting a dog again. And he was actually, his name is Juno. And, he's a shepadoodle, like a sheepdog, like a sheep mixed with a poodle. Shepadoodle. He's kind of stubborn, but he used to like kind of got hurt, like the crate like kind of like put pressure on his foot. Don't worry, he didn't get injured, but he got better a few minutes after that. So there wasn't anything to worry about. Let's make a little pausey pause. They don't have the claws in yet because they're young. I'm going to press it so that it won't go So let's add that. So usually cover its face with its paw. If the lion picks the wrong one, it will face serious injuries like scratches. No matter if, and also lion cubs cancer if the moms aren't there, but usually they are. Okay, let's make the head. Can you please spread out your arms? They have tiny heads. Hang on, honey, I just so that's cute. And by the way, you can get this clay from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. And the babies are very playful. There's lots of butterflies. There's some butterflies over there. Cheetah cubs like to follow. They're curious. So the little ones, they don't really make sense. Let's make the stripes from the eye, but first, let's make the eyes. Let's get rid of that part. So that's one eye. Let's make a little spot, some spots. Don't get you confused, this is not an eye. Let's make the last eye and make the nose. Let's make and then let's make the stripe that cover then that marks it. So This is a final result. Upside down. Really cool stuff. First, let me add next. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember? Don't cheetahs have a... oh. Limbs. Bye. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more.